Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm just here, decided to stop and have some lunch. I realized that Burger King has something new going on. That's why the stupid, silly crown. Um, they have a monster menu now for the holiday, Halloween. And so I thought I would try the new monster menu. Um, I'm not really sure if it's going to be anything different or spectacular, but I did grab the monster menu at Burger King, and I believe it comes with um, a Whopper. Let me see what it says here. Jack-o'-lantern Whopper, the Mummy mozzarella fries. Um, what else? The Franken candy sundae, as well as nuggets, but they're mummy nuggets, I believe. No, wait. The Jack-o'-lantern Whopper with cheese, mozzarella fries, mummy mozzarella fries, vampire nuggets, and the Franken sundae. That's what it comes with. Sorry. Why is it I never have my crap together? um, this food still feels a bit hot, so I just picked it up. The mummy mozzarella fries are here. As you can see, it's a mummy box. And I asked for marinara to go with that. Looks like I got some barbecue sauce. Where is the marinara? I ordered a small fry too. I'm looking for the marinara. Found it. Got the marinara. So I'd like to try these mummy fries while they're still warm. Hopefully there'll be a cheese pull. Oh wow. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 of them. Okay, wow. I don't need 8 of them, but I'll eat a few and save the rest for later, I guess. So let's try the mummy fries. Trick or treat cheese. They're heavily breaded, I think. Not bad. I think that Chili's cheese is better. Cheese sticks. They're okay, you guys. I'm shocked to get 8 of them. I would have thought like 4 of them or something, but 8. And this one looks a little weird. Maybe it looks like a phalange. I don't know. Not the best, honestly. They're still warm though. So that was the mummy mozzarella fries. They're okay. What are you guys all getting into? Are you guys going to Halloween parties or hosting any parties or get-togethers for the holiday, Halloween spooky season? I don't typically go to parties. That's like not me anymore. I like Halloween parties, don't get me wrong, dressing up. But unless somebody wants to invite me, but I'm out here in North Carolina, pretty much busy. Um, let's look at the vampire nuggets. Oh my God, that's cute. They come in a little tiny coffin. The box literally is shaped like a coffin. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on mummies. Vampire nuggets come in for a bite, it says. And how do I open them? Okay, so the front flap opens up. This is really cute box. I like the box. Bats, fangs, and flavorful things is what it says on the internal box. And they look like bats for sure. It's a bat. That's cute. No, I'm sorry. These are fangs. Fangs. Here's the bat. Man, am I bad with shapes too? That's too funny. Okay, so the bats are shaped like bats, and the fangs are the fangs, which is what I thought was a bat at first, but no, those are fangs. Okay, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bats and fangs. So they're nuggets, basically. Let's try their nuggets. I think there's really nothing different about them other than the shape. We'll try a little bit of a fang. All right. Not bad. I like it. I like the sauce. To me, the barbecue sauce is the best. Not the best, but their barbecue sauce is good. I wonder if these would be good with ketchup. They did give me some ketchup as well, so we're going to try it with ketchup too. I don't normally put ketchup on nuggets, but I know like sometimes little kids prefer ketchup over barbecue sauce, and barbecue sauce I think would be like a go-to sauce. So let's try some ketchup. Oh wow, that's different. I like the ketchup better. I don't know what it is. It's like something in the flavor of ketchup. I've had ketchup all my life. Something in the ketchup brings out different flavors of the chicken nugget. Wow, those vampire nuggets are good with ketchup. Honestly, I didn't expect that because normally I would have used barbecue sauce. Let's put some more on. I actually like it on the things. So, little story. I thought I would share this little story. When I was a kid, I used to get really excited about Halloween. And it wasn't really about the candy per se. Yeah, I liked getting the candy, but it was more for me getting being able to dress up in a costume and be somebody new, and like letting that letting myself being able to use my imagination to try to figure out a different costume each year. And I would say until I was about 14, maybe 15, I still wanted to go out and trick or treat with friends. And again, it wasn't even about like candy or getting candy. It was more or less like the spooky season, colder weather, the leaves falling off the trees. Definitely the creepy sounds, sound effects, fog machines. I was really into all that. I went to a lot of haunted houses and just fun things during the holiday seasons for Halloween. But yeah, I'm the youngest of 5, so every year me and my siblings would go and trick or treat. I would say we went trick or treating until I was like at least 14 years old. By that point, it was like, okay, you're too old now. You shouldn't still be trick or treating. But yeah, I used to have a good time. What else? I'm trying to think. So yeah, trick-or-treating, getting a costume, dressing up as a witch or a pumpkin, a skeleton. A lot of years I would go as a witch. One year I went as a black cat with the cat ears and the face painting and a tail. I wore black. Just that kind of thing. I would say it was my sweet 16. My father and my mom finally decided to throw a party for me. And I had been bugging them for like years. Every one of my birthdays, I was like, can I, have a birthday party and invite all my girlfriends over, blah, blah, blah. But my father was always on the road because he was a truck driver. So he wasn't always home. And my mom, she was working a lot. And she put herself through school and stuff. So more or less, I was like, in a sense, I felt like I was in the way. But anyway, yeah, I think I was 16. And because my birthday is in October, I kept bugging for a sweet 16 or a birthday party. And they finally said, yeah. And my dad was in town. So we did it right around Halloween. So again, here's some more of the nugget. These are not too bad, you guys. I like the vampire nuggets. I'm going to try one more of these. The mummy mozzarella fries. And I'm going to try this actually with the ketchup. Where did I put the ketchup? Oh, I used it. I have some more. I want to see if it's any better because that seemed to go really good with the nugget. So we have a Mott's fry. Mummy mozzarella fries. And we'll add some ketchup. No cheese pull. Yeah, that's good. The marinara, I think, is better, though. The ketchup, too vinegary. I like the marinara better. Okay. Let's try the Franken, what's it called? It's a sundae. The Franken candy sundae. And it looks like it's getting all over me somehow. It's all over it. All over the side. She did give me a straw. I mean a spoon, so. You know what, though? I noticed there's no drink with this meal. I guess this would be considered the drink, even though it's a solid, but okay. Let's try it. It looks like there's Oreo pieces and some sort of cake or something. I'm not sure if it's cake or Oreos. And then like a purple frosting, and there's green bits inside it. I don't know. I'm not sure what is all the inside. But we'll mix it a bit and try it. Oh yeah, this is definitely melting. Okay, so Oreos and purple frosting and some green bits. I don't know. Not bad. It's all right. It's like an Oreo and cream, cookies and cream type thing. That's sweet. It's definitely melting. It's literally like soup now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like soup. I left it too long, so now it's kind of soupy, but it's kind of thick still too. It reminds me of cookies and cream, Oreos and cream. It's good. Do you guys dunk fries in vanilla ice cream? Oh my god, that's cold. Wow. Okay, something's happening. Those little green bits, I don't know if you saw them. I can't show you because it's going to like drip everywhere. They're like little green tiny pieces of candy and they are fizzing. So like I'm feeling the fizz in my mouth. That's cool. It's candy fizz candy. Not bad. Okay. Let's try the jack-o'-lantern Whopper. I should have asked if it had tomatoes and onions on it, but I didn't even ask, and I should have. Jack-o'-lantern Whopper. Here it is. It has a special, like, wrapper. I'm trying to make it so that you guys can see it. Man, this thing is massive. Okay, so it's got an orange bun. And yes, it does come with tomatoes and lettuce, cheese. Oh, it looks like there's some bacon on there. And onion. I don't like onion. At least not this way. I can eat really small diced onions. But when they're made like this, I can't eat them. There's no way I'm eating these. So let me take the onions off. I can't eat onions. They actually affect my stomach. I don't know why. Could be that I'm just not able to eat them. Okay. So let's put the bun back on. I'm not trying to make a mess. Let's try this. This thing is huge. Oh my god. It isn't bad. It's been a while. It tastes like a Whopper. It's definitely a Whopper, okay, y'all? Hang on. I'm trying to get a napkin. Yeah, it's decent. It's not bad. It definitely tastes like your typical Whopper. And it has mayo and ketchup on it. And lettuce. The only downfall about these Whoppers, they're A, too big. And B, they have the seeded bun. And I like the seeded bun. Don't get me wrong. I love them, actually. But I have, like, issues with crap getting in my teeth. I do not like anything in my teeth. And every time I eat seeded buns from a sandwich, they end up in my teeth, and then I have to floss because it drives me nuts. But this is the Monster Whopper with cheese. It has tomatoes. Like I said, it's actually very good. If you guys have the chance, go down to Burger King here in the United States and try the Monster menu. It's for a limited time, and I hope that you enjoy it. If you stayed in this video and watched it to this point, this is near the end, in other words, send me a comment below. And again, thank you for liking as well. Please click that like button and comment. Tell me something about your Halloween, or if you don't have a Halloween celebration, what you typically do. And again, thanks for stopping. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to finish eating.